Hello everyone, welcome back to Division 1 of PRF1. And we'll jump on with Jar Jar Bills for his first lap of Q1. Jump on the Halo cam. We've got Twisted on hards, Skillion on hards, Raptor on mediums, and the rest on softs, which is a bit strange going on the different tyre compounds. Definitely for Q1 anyway, unless it's just a trial. They're trial tyres to see what kind of range they'll go into and their performance. Jar Jar sets past this sector 1. It's coming around the final corner. Let's see what sort of time he manages to put in. And we've got the McLaren just after him. Mercedes, sorry. 131.2. Is it wide? Yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's his teammate, the J Loadman. Let's see what lap time he puts in. Hughes Demon 131. J Loadman, new fastest time, 131.1. Geez, we've got quite a lot of people going around now. Mike sets a new fastest lap on 131.0. It looks like the Red Bulls are coming through. Mace Camdo 131.6. Funky Monkey 131.3. Oh jeez, I can't catch up. Reese in the Racing Point sets the fastest 130.4. Podglad one in the Renault 130.9. We've got, is it Twisted? No, not Twisted. Raptor puts in a 133 on the mediums. Is it Carlos Wolf coming around the final corner? Let's see what that time he manages to put in. And he puts in a 131.3. Is it Twisted? About to cross the line. 134. 4 seconds off the fastest driver at the moment. We've got the other Haas of Skillion. He's invalidated his lap. Is it? No. We'll stick on with Wibes in the Mercedes. Someone just dove straight into the pits. And a 131.1, just ahead of his teammate Jay Loadman. Who else is coming out? We'll stay on Legion Standard. Where's Perry? Legion Standard is he's the closest driver to finish him, or at least putting his first lap in. Mike retires from the session. Oh, he's quite happy with his time. Didn't think anyone else will develop in the next 11 minutes. Legion Standard just coming round the final corner. Just to note everyone, Perry in the McLaren is doing a trial for the spare Renault seat, as Luke sadly left us this week because of work commitments, which is fair enough. So hopefully Perry will get his Division 1 seat. Legion Standard 131.5. From last week we had Mace Camdo got promoted from Division 2 Toro Rosso to Division 1 Red Bull. Perry has invalidated his lap again. We'll stay on with him. Trying to get my Twitch set up on my laptop. It taking ages. Dan Watson couldn't be in today, so that's why Perry's just jumped into his seat. Reese has retired from the session, doesn't think anyone will beat him, or anyone will really challenge him for the 15 places. Perry's invalidated again. Mack is still in the pits. Pod's glad everyone's in the pits. Legion Standard's still out. He's probably on a cooldown lap. Hosty, we'll jump on Hosty. See what you can do. Pod's glad retired. Doesn't think anyone will challenge him. Trying to think who watching Hosty. Coming down the DRS straight. Grab a shareable link so I can put it on our pages. Hosty's just went to P9. Who else do we have? We haven't. Is it Raptor? Yeah, it is. Look like he's out of fuel. Is it Twisted? Is still on the hard. 3 laps. Got Perry just behind him as well. No, Perry's on this hot lap, so we'll watch Perry. Mack is still in the pit, so a bit strange he hasn't came out yet. Just trying to get all these. Let's see what sort of time Perry will be able to put in. Coming around the final corner with a Haas in front of him. Of Skillian, who's about to put in another outlap, I believe. Oh no, he's a bit far away. Perry puts in a 132.64 lap old softs. I think Perry might need to come into the pits and change the softs. I think his tyres are pretty much worn. Still nothing to worry about there. So, trying to think. Okay, we've got Perry, got Hosty, Jar Jar Bills. We'll check Jar Jar out. No, he's on a cooldown lap. Fuse Demon. We ain't seen much of Fuse Demon, so we'll check on him. He's on a cooldown lap. It might be Skillian on an out lap. Jeez, no one's putting in laps. Carlos Wolf's in the pit. Carlos Wolf says, good luck. France is a good track. Nobody should get a DNF because it's quite hard to hit the walls, but you never know. We've had a couple of DNFs in the Performance League the other day. Vendetta. Validated. Perry. Should be going into the pits. Yeah, good choice. Got Wipes going around again on the softs. Goes P2, 130.9 from P4. You should be happy with that. Who else? We got Red Bull of Mace Camdu about to come round. Let's see if Mace Camdu manages to put in the fastest sector 1 on fresh softs. Mac is still in the pits with 5 minutes left to go. No fastest sector 1 for Mace. Added on 1.3 seconds. We've got quite a lot of cars crossing the pit lane. Skillian goes P7. And Debtor's invalidated again. Hosties on 5 lap softs. Wibe should be really coming into the pits. Yeah, he'd probably retire. Mace Camdu, we'll jump on him again. Primal said, good, I can get him for some race practice anyway. Quali and race predictions. Reese for pole. Reese for pole. Reese for race. Obviously, I'm guessing that's race start. 1 safety car. And 2 virtual safeties. Mashgank said, here to do some revision. 100% try and get some tips off Reese and Hosty's really good at strategies. Game by you is a little quiet. During when this round's over, I'll try and turn it up a bit, mate. Someone said that Natzuno12 is from Colombia, I believe. Hi from Colombia. Primal says, Mash Gang, so I think I'll run a practice French session if anyone fancied it. Div 2 and I'll ask Div 3. Yeah, 100% get practicing. I'll always recommend watching the races, because then you pick up tips on the strategies and stuff like that. It's worked for me. Perry's on fresh softs, as he's P15 at the moment. Oh, come on. Oh, Vamos means come on. Come on, Colombia. Nice. Learn something new every day. I thought you said hello. So let's check Perry out on his fresh run on the softs. Perry coming up to the end of the DRS straight in sector 2. Hosty's retired from the session. Wibes has retired from the session. Yeah, there's only a minute left. I'm surprised Macarena came out of the pits. Maybe he just jumped on while he's doing stuff and probably jump on for the race. Oh no, he's on an outlap. What the fuck am I talking about? He's got plenty of time to put in a time. Let's see what Perry. Raptors retired from the session, and he puts in. Only slightly improved to P14. Pushes Fuse onto the barrier. Onto the barrier. Who am I looking at? Somebody retired. I forgot who it was. I think it's Skillian retired. Fuse Demon. We'll look at Twisted. He's coming around the final corner. Managed to knock off a second off his lap. I think Twisted putting a time on the hards. Only P16 doesn't improve. And that's him out of Q1. Vendetta's invalidated, that doesn't matter. We'll watch Maka now as he puts in his first lap of Q1, and hopefully he'll manage to get out. Maka sets fast to sector 1, got the Red Bull and a Renault in front of him down the DRS straight. Hopefully they'll move out the way and not sit on the racing line. Oh, my bad. Maka moves out of the way. Let's see what time he manages to put in. Vendetta's also in a bit of danger. Puts in a 131.0 P6. Pushes Perry into the knockout. Vendetta, where is he? Vendetta's out. Twisted is in the pit. Fucking thing. That's 7. So we've got WCD, Vendetta, Twisted and Perry out of Q1. With Reese almost half a second faster than Wibes in the Mercedes. Whoop, don't leave the session. JJ says, I hope they will have a good race, besides from Reese. Can't wait till after. I can't wait till after. Didn't see the comment above. Let me put all the fucking shit back on. So Mace Camdo, Mike and Jay Lodeman's put on the mediums, and Buse put on the mediums with... Oh, Mace has gone back onto softs. Funky Monkey's gone on the hards with Posty and MD Skillion on the hards. Who's the first car out? It will be Jar Jar Bills. Still got a good couple of people on the soft compound. Jar Jar Bills has gone out on the soft. Who else? And that's it so far. Still got... Oh, Raptor's gone out on the softs. Carlos Wolf has put on the mediums. Reese is put on the hards. Miss Camdo is now out on the medium softs. Wibes is out on the softs. Carlos Wolf has left the session. Carlos Wolf, I'll try and get one of the admins to get you back in. Hopefully one of the admins will get Carlos Wolf back in. Display J says the soft fucked me over on Wednesday, which was our performance league. Yeah, the softs, even though they're really fast and you got some long straights, they burn out too quickly. Medium for me is the optimal. Yeah, the softs, unless you're doing five lappers, softs are probably the best things ever, but for fucking racing, the shit. Medium and hards are pretty much every race strategy, really, ain't they? Perry says this trail's gone well, can't even blame anyone else. Which Fuse Steven obviously says there's still a race. 100% you can gain everything in a race. Fastest sector 1 for Jar Jar. Obviously he's the only one that's putting the time. Everyone in Division 2 are hoping that Reese doesn't win. Reese has finally got a teammate this week of Tor Pepsi, who will be the second driver in Racing Point. Hopefully help Reese build up some more points for the constructors. Jar Jar's coming around the chicanes. I remember first jumping on this track in 2018, it confused the fuck out of me. We got Jar Jar just about to cross the line, or come around the final corner. See what sort of time he manages to put in. Tor Pepsi's joined. 132 dead. Who do we have? I think it's Mike. He's about to cross the line. A 132.7. Not bad for a medium compound. We've got Funky Monkey about to cross the line. Bloody hell, there's not much difference between the three compounds. Wives has gone 134.4. Funky Monkey's gone 132.9. Hosty's gone 132.5. Who else have we got crossing the line? We've got Loadman just putting a 131.9 on the mediums. Reese a 131.8 on the hards. Jeesh. Alright, Posglad is the only driver out, or only driver remaining at the moment in the Renault. Posglad puts in a 132.5 on the hards as his Renault teammates coming out of the pits. Who else do we have? We have Jar Jar again. We've got Legion standing on an out lap. Yeah, he's gone into the pits. J Loadman. Watch Legion. Legion standard. Coming up to his teammate or Pos. Wibes is going to put in another lap on the sauce. The only driver that I need to watch out for so far is Legion Standard. Carlos Wolf, Maka, Skillian and Fuse still out in the pits. They've all decided to go for the medium besides from Maka still on the softs. We'll jump on with Legion Standard in a second after Wibes has finished this lap. Mashgank says I'm the other Racing Point driver in Div 2. I think both. I think every division's got a Racing Point driver besides from Div 1 from last week. Wobb's gone into the pits. Skillion's now out on the track, just behind leading standard. I'm sure Maka will probably wait until near the end of the time. Mike's gone a 131.7 fastest by 1/10. Carlos Wolf said, "Invite me, please." I've asked the admins to. Legion standard 131.8 P2. Decent time. We'll jump on Skillion as he's about to start his fast lap. Still got Maka, Carlos Wolf and Fuse still in the pits with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left. Let's see what he does in sector 1. It's not fastest. Wibes has gone out on the mediums this time. Got both Red Bulls out on mediums. Carlos Wolf says he can't join the lobby. We'll keep on sending you invites, mate. Try and restart your internet. Let me just show race director. Oh, fucking. What am I doing? Back. W. Carlos Wolf, I'll invite you. Raptor Mashgank says Raptor wants to get a better lap on mediums than he did than the current softs. MD Skillion went 132.2. Who am I looking at? Fuse Demon's now on an outlap. Oh, we'll jump on Funky as I know that he's on a time lap. Raptor went fastest on the softs, 130.9. Funky goes P2. Let's jump on with Fuse. He's got his teammate just behind him of Skillion. Who else? Reese is still in the pits. Jar Jar Bills is going on the outlap again. Mashgank says early pit stop for Raptorland. Yeah, I wouldn't have went for softs personally. We've got Fuse Demon about to cross the line. Carlos Wolf, you should have got an invite by Reese. He should have invited you back in again. Nicely done around there. You could sort of go over the curb on that corner and this corner. I've done it a couple of times. You'd be pretty good. Good run there, won't invalidate you. Macca's gone out on the softs again. So Macca will probably do a two stopper. Carlos Wolf's joined. Cheers Reese for that. Reese is out on an out lap with mediums as well, as his time lap was with the hards. We've got Fuse Demon just about to cross the line. What will he manage to do? P9, 132.4. Got Wives out on a hot lap. Where's Macca? Macca's still far away. So we'll jump on the Mercedes driver. Hopefully Fuse Demon gets out of his way. Oof. Raptor's retired from the session in P1. Twist is the left of session. Someone might have to add him back in. Tor's left the session. Ooh, I better not have been kicked out either. Ando AMG, welcome back, mate. Welcome back to Division 1. Well, welcome back to the chat, shall I say. Just need to see him. And let's see what Carlos Wolf's gone out on the softs. Mace Camdu's gone out on the softs. Postglad, where is he? He's a bit far away. It's all to play for now. The bottom lads have decided to go on the faster tyres. Let's see what time Wives managed to put in. P2. Great time. Mace Camdu's overtaken him. Carlos Wolf on a hot lap. Both having a little race against each other. Reese puts in the fastest lap on 130.6. Fucking hell. What a great time that is. Beat Raptor on the softs. Mac is back to put in a lap. See where he comes. P3. I don't think Mace Camdu and WCD Carlos Wolf is now out at Q. Yeah, I think Fuse is out now. Skillian. Let's watch Skillian. Watch Loadman actually. Where is he? Oh, he's at Q. Sector 1. We'll watch Skillian. Ando, go on Funky. Massive Funky fan. As they're good mates. Obviously, Funky got Ando into the PS4 division. Division 1, sorry. Mashgank says potential free stop for Raptor unless safety cars save him. Pitting lap 6 to 7 will come out right in the thick of it, and Macca. Yeah, unless Twitter's back in. Unless they go for softs, hard softs. Maybe that will be the well, go near the end, put in the fastest lap, get the extra point. MD Skilling across the line, P11, he's out. Let's see Jay Loman, see if he manages to get out. Loman's about to cross the line. Where will he come? P9 puts Pogglad into P10. Legion Standards out. MD Skillian, Fuse, Mace. Oh, and Carlos Wolf just lost some of his wing with Mace. As their AIs decided to clash together. Oh, there's like a three-way bumper car. Who is it? Pogglad, Mace, and WCD Carlos Wolf. Tor Petsy's joined again, Mac is in the pits, and that is it for Q2. So we got, let's see who's got knocked out. WCD Carlos Wolf now managed to put in the time. Mace Camdu, Fuse, Demon, MD Skillion and Legion Standard in P11. They're out of Q2, and Reese with the fastest lap again of Q2. Only 0.2 between him and Raptor on the softs. So Reese has clearly shown his pace again. So let's see, fitted, best, blah blah blah. Mashgang says surely medium to hard optimal for race. Yeah, in the old league I used to race for, medium to hard were the optimal. I tried these two stoppers, softs, medium, softs, and that just didn't work. I came P2 in the end with about a pit stop difference between me and the other lad. So yeah, there is a difference. So we got Jar Jar Bills out again. Nearly every driver decided to come out this time. Massive trail of cars, all hoping to get a bit of a tow from each other, and then you got three at the back trying to do exactly the same. So Mike's managed to get past Jar Jar. A game between Joy at the moment. We'll jump on with Mike as he'll be the first one to put in the time. Yeah, you see in Q3 where it's yellow drivers are sort of trying not to get in each other's way, give enough room. Mashkant said I'll be up for co-commentating if needed on future race. 100% mate, we want people to join in as much as they can. Oh, Mike's putting an invalidated lap. We'll go down to Jay Loadman as he's a second driver. Yeah, 100% mate, we want people to be involved as sector 1 for Jay Loadman. Let's hope Mike manages to get out of his way, but I'm sure Loadman wouldn't mind the tow. Yeah, Mike's moves out of his way. You've also got Jar Jar Bills beyond. Mike moves away. Let's see what sort of Jed's putting. Where's Reese? Reese is about mid-pack, so he's got a good couple of drivers in front of him. It's going to be absolutely hectic in a minute. Jay Loman managed to put in a 130.4. Jar Jar Bill's 130.5. We got Hosty, fucking P3. Who else is joining? Mackie goes P3. Reese puts in a fastest time 130.1. Massive difference between Jay Loman and Funky Monkey managed to go in P4 130.7. Who else are we all coming around? Someone just jumped right to 130.8. It said Woods has got an invalidated lap, but he's still on 4 Erds. Yeah, that was just probably a mistake. We'll stay on with Wipes. Wibes is coming around the chicane in sector 2. Mash Gangster wants Reese to come into the go into the 129, so he's close. I'm sure Reese will be able to do it in about 4 or 5 minutes when the track starts heating up. Still don't know if there's any rain coming. Oh, there we are. Rain's just started. Ooh. Why was it just spun? Hit the curb and bloody hell. The rains must have impacted the track quite a bit. Yeah. Ooh. Bloody hell. Nice little view there. Mike's out on an out lap. I'm sure he's going to have to come back in. Literally just about to say, I don't know if it's going to rain this race. Reese has retired from the session. Yeah, I think everyone's quite happy where they've came at the moment. Let's see what time Mike manages to put in. Jay Loman's retired in P2. Mike crosses the line to start putting his fastest lap. Commentator's curse. Yeah, everyone's starting to retire now. They're quite happy and don't think anything will improve. I wonder if anyone's going to... Funky Monkey's retired in P4. I'm wondering if anyone will decide to change. Ooh. What's he doing? Well, that will be a qualifying ban for next race, I think. Yeah, we've got still people coming out. Who's coming out? Pos is retired from session. Wives think softs are still quite good. Yeah, as you can see, the softs are going over the curve, just sliding everywhere. Yeah, I'm sure a big crash. Oh, spinning everywhere. Yeah, I think going into pits will be the... Yeah, I think everyone's decided to go in and that's it. Macca's gone back into the pits. Why? Yeah, retired in the pits. Yeah, that's it. Right, everybody, remember 5-minute break. The race will start at half 9. So we've got Reese in P1, Jay Lohman P2, Jar Jar Bills P3, Funky Monkey P4, Pod Club P5, Raptor P6, Macca P7, Hosty P8, with Mike and Wyborn filling up the last two slots. Can someone invite Carlos Wolf again? Obviously Mike and Wyborn didn't put in a time yet. Hopefully nobody will ready up. Carlos Wolf, I'll invite you now, mate. I really hope nobody readies up. Nice little 5-minute break to get a drink and have some food for the lads who've... Oh, it's sunny now. I was hoping for a wet race. Carlos Wolf, are you in? WCD Vendetta. I'll try and get you in, Carlos Wolf. That. Invite more to game. Carlos Wolf, I've just invited you, mate. Hopefully nobody raises up. So for everybody who's watching, he's not on the grid. Hopefully you can jump in, but if you can't, you can't. Perry's finally back in the chat. Everybody's watching, let me know how many safety cars you think there will be, / BSCs, and who will be the winner of the French GP. Put it in the chat. I would love to see your predictions. I think there will be 1 safety car, 2 VSCs. With Reese or Jade Lohman. Perry says 12. Is that what position you're going to end up? P12. Uh, Ando says one of each, and Reese, however, Funky for top three. Reese for the win and Funky for top three. Mashgank says 0 safety cars, 2 VSCs, and Reese for the win. Perry says Hosty for the win. And Mashgank said being hopeful. Hosty's really good at strategy, which I've noticed. If he's sort of he's sort of on point with his strategy, and definitely timing his tyres will make them last. Hosty says hello. I'm guessing hello is what he's trying to aim for. Driver should be readying up in a second. It'd be quite good to see Tor Pepsi today. I think he'll be in the Ferrari, but he is a Racing Point driver. I predict no no FCYs at all. Mash Gangster says no full course yellows. You mad? You mad? You mad, mate? Let's see where all the Let's see if everyone's ready to go. Okay, I'll give the sign to the admins to ready up. We'll go with that. Who else do I want? Reese. It's up to Jar Jar Bills. Someone's readied up anyway. They've already done it. Perry said, "Can we go?" Can we go? Of course you can go. Yeah, I didn't realise until I've done it, and I was like, "Oh shit." Let's see if the drivers will actually stick to the safety cars this time and stay in position. Not that they never do, but that's tyre strategy. So there's only WCD Vendetta and Carlos Wolf are the only drivers gone on to softs as a choice. I thought going mediums would probably be the better option, but clearly not. Reese has managed to put a 1 second lead between him and Jay Lodeman on the formation lap. Let's see, I'm sure this is going to be a really entertaining race. I'd like to see Macra and Raptor see how they do on their softs. Same as Carlos Wolf and, well, they're both Alphas, Alfa Romeos. Tor Pepsi's decided to go on hards, go for the long wall. Perry's gone on hards. There's Camdo, MD Skillion, and Legion Standard. They've all gone on hards. Carlos Wolf, sorry guy, my car's gone. Unlucky mate. Don't worry about it. Hopefully you could join in next week. It happened to me during Canada. I went through qualifying and then my car disappeared and I couldn't get back in because of the servers. Oh wait, Carlos Wolf, your car... Let's see Carlos Wolf, is his car... Oh no. It's not. My bad. Five lights, and away we go. There we are, get a better track. Looks like... Let's see. Ooh! The Hosty looks like he just went off track there. Jay Loman's managed to get past Reese. Managed to squeeze on the inside. We've got a yellow, looks like a Renault. Our Pod Glad's gone off. Legion Standards at the back as well now. Got a McLaren facing backwards at Perry. Perry's gone backwards. So far it's looking alright. Got one car going really wide. Got WCD Vendetta going side by side with Raptor. Let's see what he manages to do. Goes out braking him. Going side by side into chicane. Both made it quite safe there. Tor Pepsi's up to P12. Perry's decent way back. I think he's lost his front left end plate. He'll have to go into pits. Probably jump onto the mediums. Look at recent Loadman. Funky Monkey's P3. We've got another yellow. Who's gone off this time? Legion Standards off. Managed to pull a 2-second gap, these two, between him and Funky. Tor Pepsi's gone down to P16. Oh. Yeah, sorry Carlos Wolf. I thought your car was on track, mate, but it's in the pits. Let's see down here. Got quite a lot of cars coming. Got a blue flag. Tor Pepsi. Wybes has got a 3-second penalty. He just doesn't think it's worth like losing too far back. Gap between him and Jay Loadman. Reese is trying to break the toe. Bit of a train behind Funky Monkey. Let's see. There's a nice battle between Raptor and Twisted. Raptor and Mace Camdo. Mace Camdo managed to get past Tor Pepsi. Let's see how he does. He's managed to get past Raptor as well. Is there anything wrong with Raptor? No, he's got no wing damage. Tor Pepsi, let's see how he does past Mace Camdo. Will he go on the inside? Legion Standards retired. Safety car. I wonder what happened to Legion. Loads of cars are coming into the pits where they decided and or go on hards. Yeah, hards. Take the easy safety. Let's see. Gone into hards. Macca's gone to hards. He's gone into hards. Skillion's gone onto mediums. Pot's gone into mediums, and Perry still not changed his wing. Legion Standard, Carlos Wolf has left the session, obviously he's not in. Legion Standard said, how the fuck did he manage to hit a wall in front? I don't know, mate, you shocked me as much as anyone else. Multiple warnings already. Yeah, turn 1 and turn 2's really hard to get right. You do get quite a lot of penalties through there. I'm sure the safety car will be out for another lap, I believe. Who's gone into the pits? Fuse Demon's gone into pits. Will Perry go back into the pits again? Yeah, he will. Hopefully put a wing on. Let's see if he manages to get a wing on again. Fuse. Put on the hards. Perry's gone on for the hards as well, 2 lap old hards. Podclad's gone 2 lap mediums. Raptor's still on the sauce. Vendetta is still on the sauce. I wouldn't even risk it. Should have just went short to the mediums instead. Go back with Reese. Yeah, I'm quite surprised that WCD Vendetta and Raptor still not came into the pits. Your tyres will probably go in about 6 lap time anyway, and you could have got a free pit stop basically. Would have put on the hards, take you till near the end. Be quite a good strategy. Safety car in this lap. I'm sure Reese will bunch them all up together and wait to go around the final corner before deciding to go. Got to really try and catch Jay Loadman out. Yeah, he's slowly packing up the grid. Not seeing any penalties at the moment. Obviously Legion Standard in the chat. That's the first for me. Who knew you could hit a wall in front? Only special people could hit the wall in front, mate. Reese hasn't managed to catch Jay Loman out, but Jay Loman's managed to catch Funky out with a 1 second gap. Everyone looks quite safe. Go through there. Jar Jar Bill's on Vendetta. Let's see what else. Raptor's gone AI. Raptor's still AI. Eesh. Macca went on the inside, got spun. Macca's all the way down the bottom. Well, at the back now. Where's Raptor? He's still AI. He managed to get past Raptor. Ooh, Raptor's AI. He needs to jump off AI. Bit of a tight battle between Skillian and the 2 Hasses. Let's see where the battle's at. We'll jump on Wibes with Funky Monkey. Is there any more battles anywhere? Perry on Raptor. Obviously Raptor's still AI. Need to watch out for that. Macca's managed to get past Perry's. Perry's stuck behind Raptor. Raptor managed to get off AI now. No, he's still on AI. Reese has managed to get the fastest lap. Jar Jar Bills has managed to get past Vendetta. I'm sure Vendetta's softs are probably going to be dying soon. Got Tor Pepsi on RF1 Twisted. Let's see if he managed to get past. We got Mace Camdu on the back of, well, Mike Legend on the back of the Red Bull. Nice little four-way battle. Tor Pepsi's managed to get past the Twisted. Mace Camdu's now having a look on Twisted. Let's see. Yeah, Twisted goes on the outside, goes defensive. Well, they go side by side. Mace Camdu decides to brake later. Managed to get past Twisted. Now the two Toro Rossos are battling it out. Try and use the toe to help him out. Twisted's is trying to get past Mace Camdu, who does well. Oof, oof. Mace Camdu almost lost it. Yeah, he's lost it. Oh, he's lost his wheel. I think that's him out. Mace Camdu doing really well to try and keep it. Safety car again. Let's see what strategy will change now. Reese has gone into the pits. Jay Loman's gone into the pits. Jar Jar Bill's gone into pits. Funky Monkey decided to stay up. Wows has decided to stay up. WCD Vendetta's gone into pits. Let's see if he changes tyre, maybe go onto the mediums. Skillian. Perry's ignoring yellow flags. 5 seconds. The Raptor speeding in the pits. Is he finally out of AI now? Funky Monkey is P1. It's P1. I'm sure Ando is quite happy that his mates in P1. Mace Camden just said his car just gravitated towards the wall. At least Legion Standard's got a friend now who binned it as well around France. Let's see. Perry has gone from last to P7. I'm sure the safety car will be in this lap. If you think Hosty, Mike are in quite good positions at the moment. Obviously they've got a bit of tyre difference between God, I've got itchy eyes. Safety cars in this lap, which was sort of predictable. Oof. So far there's no penalty for touching. Funky Monkey's tried catching them out quite far, to be fair. He wouldn't really catch anyone there. Yeah, no one sort of got fooled by it. Let's see where the battle is at. The two Toro Rossos, Jay Lodeman and Perry. Reese has managed to get past Perry. He's now up to P7. Reese is behind Hosty. Perry's gone defensive. Let's check this out. Let's see who'll be making some moves. Poscalad is having a battle with Raptor. Side by side drag. Let's see who decides to brake first. Perry's brakes quite late. Nicely done around that corner, sending Jay Lodeman wide. Perry's now in seated position. Nice little battles between them. We'll jump on WCD. Vendetta going past, or Fuse Demon's now gone past them. Who else? I think they're the only closest ones at the moment. WCD. Oh, really cut the corner there. Jay Lodeman's got past Twisted. I hate that camera angle, pisses me off. Funky Monkey's managed to pull a 0.7 second gap between him and Wyborn. WCD Better's managed to get past Fuse. Fuse has tucked him just behind. Oh no, he's managed to get past. Went really wide there. Reese is on the back of Hosty. Hosty's in. Let's see what will happen. Let's see what's happening there. Reese is going past Hosty, gone the longest way. Hosty going defensive. Hosty still going on the inside. Let's check Hosty. Nicely done from Hosty. Jay Lodeman's all over the back of Reese now, putting pressure on Reese. Reese is putting pressure on Hosty. Skillion 3-second penalty. Reese has managed to get past Lodeman. Lodeman breaks up, locks up a tiny bit. Hosty slowly moving away from Reese. 3-second time penalty for Raptor. There's a battle between Fuse and Particle Lad. They're going side by side. Fuse Demon defends really well against Pos. Perry's now got a bit of a car trail on him. Reese is still trying to get past Hosty. Hosty conceals the position. Reese has done well there. Let's see. Twist still on 10 seconds. Perry got a 3-second penalty. Multiple warnings. Funky Monkey's managed to put almost a second between him and Wives. Funky's running away with it. Hosty's now under pressure from Lodeman with DRS. Hosty's lost position. Reese has managed to pull massively. Funky Monkey 3-second time penalty. Particle Lad is still on the back of Fuse Demon. Pulls out to the outside. Ooh. Bit of side by side battling between them two. Fuse got a 3-second penalty, probably defending a bit too hard. With Perry now joining in the Tour Pepsi still in P3. Let's see. J Loma goes, not J Loma, Paz goes quite wide. Perry has gone on the inside, pushing Fuse wide. No, Fuse still managed to get past. Unlucky from Perry. Sector 2, Yellows. Who's lost it now? Skillion's lost it. Goal to Hosty again, as he's on the back of J Lodeman. Yeah, Hosty sort of went a bit wide there. Twisted on 11 lap mediums. Mike's got Tour Pepsi in front of him, still a bit of a distance between them. Reese is now catching up to Mike, under a second, so he'll get DRS, same as Mike will get DRS. Ando says, how long will these mediums last? With Carlos Wolf saying max 25 laps, I think. Yeah, it just depends on how hard you're really pushing. I'm quite an aggressive driver, so my tyres sort of die a lot quicker than what's expected. But yeah, sort of if you look at Funky, he's got no real pressure about him, so he shouldn't be able to do some good tyre management. Reese is all over the back of Mike now. Oh, Reese has lost the back end. Done quite well to hold it. DRS is now activated for Reese and Mike. Particle Lad is still on the back of Twisted. Let's see what it will do. Paz pulls out to go on the outside. Nicely done between the two drivers. Perry's now on the back of Fuse. Macca and Raptors. Oh, what happened to Raptors? Decided to go through the runoff. Raptors got a 3-second time penalty. Perry's now under attack from Macca. Trying to see if there's any battles up top. Yep, there's Reese on Mike. And then Mike's on the back of Tour Pepsi. Reese's teammate. He's currently in the Ferrari this time because he had to miss qualifying, as he's doing. He was doing the 24-hour Le Mans, I believe. Let's have a look at Mike. Mike managed to get past Tour. Fucking hell, I'm getting confused. Perry's gone into pits for the hards. Sector 3 Yellows, who's that? I believe it's WCD. Yeah, it is. Tour Pepsi. is between Mike and Reese. We'll jump on with Reese as he's the third driver. Maka is on the back of Twisted, and then Rapture's on the back of Maka. Let's see what Reese will manage to do. He's on 5-6 lap old fresher tyre. Yeah, Mike's doing quite well this race. Funky Monkey dropped all the way down to P13 for that pit stop. Let's see who else we can jump on. Don't know, they're quite far away now. We'll jump back up to Reese. Sector 3, yellow flags. Don't know who that is. I don't know why there will be yellow flags there. This game's a bit weird. Let's see if Mike can withhold the pressure of 2 cars. Fucking Vendetta 3-second time penalty. Rick Macca's left the session. Let's see what they can do. Twist is on the back of Raptor. Perry's got a 3-second penalty. We'll jump back up with Reese, as it's now going to be the DRS straight. Reese doesn't really want to battle Tor, as it's his teammate, but Reese wants the points for the championship, as Jay Lohman is just behind Reese, 2 seconds difference. Mike's doing quite well to withhold the pressure from Tor and Reese. Reese getting some good speed out of that corner. Oof. Reese is going on the inside, sending Tor the long way. Nicely done from Reese. We'll jump on with Tor now. Fairly dropping behind them now. Funky Monkey time penalty. We'll jump Mike. Mike's on overtake. Reese is slowly catching him up, but won't be able to do it before this corner. Mike's done nicely to keep out of trouble. Jump on with Tor as he's slowly catching up the battle. Who else? Funky Monkey will jump on him. He's on the back of Skillion. He won't be able to catch up Skillion. Jump back up with Reese as they should be coming up near the DRS. DRS is now activated. There's a battle between Funky and Skillion. Let's jump on there. Oof! Skillion got touched by Funky. Just caught the end of it. We'll jump back up to Reese. Reese goes on the inside. Go flat through. Reese, Mike still stays on the outside. Reese jumps him behind. Tor Pepsi slowly getting closer to this battle now, with the 15 lap old hard. Let's see what will happen with the DRS on this lap. Reese will definitely be able to get past Mike's showing some really good pace with his tyre difference. We'll jump on with Raptor as he's just behind. No, he's not. Oh, Perry's gone into the pits. Has he got wing damage? Funky Monkey, Fuse, Demon on the back of Twisted, 16 lap old mediums. Perry's gone back onto the mediums now for the last 10 laps. Oh, the Red Bull went in down the middle, on the inside. Yellow Vendetta's left the session, and that will be a race quit because his car's still on the track. Let's jump back with Mike. Reese has managed to get past Mike. Tor Pepsi is now on the back of Mike. Where's the closest battles? Jay Lohman slowly catching back up to the pack. Fuse Demon will jump on with Funky Monkey. Reese put in the fastest lap with a 134.7 on the hard. I'm sure Wives will be going, well, should be pitting. I'll check the pitting. So only Tor, Pepsi and Wives need to come into the pits. Fucking hell, I'm getting confused. Funky Monkey should get past Twisted. Going side by side. Funky Monkey sort of caught that corner, probably got a warning, but he has got past. MD Skillion's now on the back of Twisted. I'm surprised Twisted's tyres have really lasted that long. He's been in constant battles at the moment. I thought that was a safety car. Funky Monkey 3-second time penalty. We'll jump on Funky Monkey as he's behind Fuse Demon, but he's also got Twisted behind him. Let's see what Twisted can do. Fuse Funky Monkey goes defensive. They're coming up. Let's jump on with Funky. Goes in deep there. Twisted slots back into his normal position. Oh, Twisted spin. How did he spin? Let's see where the next battle is. Jay Lodeman, he's slowly. Mike's gone back into the pits. Perry's got a 3-second penalty. I wonder why Mike's gone into the pits for. Tor Pepsi, Jay Lodeman, obviously WCD and Vendetta. He rage quit. Where am I looking at? Mike. Mike's going on to Suss. Wyborn, sorry. He's gone on to Suss. Mike's gone on to Suss. They'll probably try and get that extra point. Raptor. He's got a penalty. Should be probably going on Suss. I'm sure Twisted will come on to the Suss. We'll jump on with Funky as he's just behind Fuse Demon. Wibes is slowly catching up with Skillion. Skillion goes a bit wide. Yeah, travel up tyres ain't gonna be able to stand Wives fresh softs. Mike Legends now on the back. Ooh, fucking hell, I thought that was gonna be a rear end then. Mike's done well to get past Skillion as well. Don't let up the chase between him and Wives. Where's the next battle? We'll jump on Fuse. Funky Monkey and Fuse. Poor Pepsi got a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pits. He's now gonna come onto his pit stop. Let's see, stops, and Tor is the last driver to come into the pits. Let's see if Fuse managed to get past. Funky Monkey managed to get past Fuse on the DRS. He does. Mike's managed to get past. Ooh. Jeez. Wives managed to do quite well to stay in his position. Fuse Demon is slowly dropping behind. Won't be able to catch up with the Wives has got a 3-second time penalty for riding the curbs quite hard. Yeah, Fuse won't be able to handle the two soft drivers. Definitely with DRS now, even though Fuse will get DRS. it just won't be enough. The tyre compounds are different. Yeah, Wipes cut the corner there just to be safe. Doesn't really want to get taken out. But Mike's managed to get past. What an overtake that was. Wipes just took him behind. Twister's got a 3-second time penalty. Mike confuses, battling it out. Good friends. They're both stream Division 3. So I'm sure they'll be on a little chat with each other. Reese puts another fastest lap on the hards. I'm sure one of the soft runners will be able to claim that position, that extra point. Jump on with Mike because he's on the back of Funky. Let's see. Ooh. Loads of battles going on here. MD Skillion's gone into the pits, putting on the softs. Use Demon. Tor Pepsi is a decent way behind in P9. Funky Monkey gets a 3-second time penalty in P5. There's a bit of a three-way battle here. Tor's slowly catching up. Use Demon. We'll check these lads. Wibes is getting a good run. Goes down the centre. Three-way. Wibes has done well then, overtook. But Mike looks on the outside. Ooh. Look like they're squeezing each other a bit. We'll jump on with Funky Monkey, watching these two battle it out. Mike's done quite well there to get past Wibes. Wibes goes on the inside this time. Doesn't work. Fuse now is slowly getting into battle. Tor's getting into the battle. There's a 5-way battle now. Yeah. Pos Glad is just behind Hosty. Will Hosty be able to keep it in P3? Tor Pepsi's managed to claim the extra point, putting up to 3 points instead of 2. Wibes is just behind Mike. Let's see how the penalties will play out in this lap, in this race. Thing. There's a battle between Fuse and Tor. Tor hasn't got DRS. Does this leave him under attack from Fuse? Fuse goes on to the inside. Going side by side. Oof, bit of battling. We'll jump on with Mike and J Lemon. Pos and fucking hell, it's trying to keep up. Pos and Hosty are now battling it out for the final position. I'm sure Hosty is sweating, trying to keep it defensive. Pos has got the better line here. We'll jump on with Hosty, see what he does. Who's got DRS? Pos has got DRS. Hosty comes in, just goes in behind him just to make sure he doesn't lose too much time. The man waving the blue flag every bloody lap. Tor Pepsi's just under a second. Tor Pepsi's just managed to get past Funky. I'm sure them two are going to be swapping positions a bit. Possibly got a bit of a better corner there. See what Hosty can do. Pos is trying to cut the drag out. Andy Skillian puts in the fastest lap in the Haas. Skillian won't claim the extra point though. Ando says sod the being the bloke with the blue flag. He just likes waving it, I think. Pos is still behind Hosty is still behind Pos. Husty goes down the inside. Oof. Wheel touch. Husty hopefully won't lose enough. Won't lose a lot of time. Fucking, I can't even speak. Still a bit of a gap between him and Wibes in P5 and P4. Tour Pepsi's on. Looking at them now. I'm sure their tyres are going to be dying from the battling they've been doing. Ando says, "Oh dear, oh dear." Yeah, it's one of them, mate. As soon as you tap the tyres, definitely at that speed, it could either work 2 ways. Hosty's 21 lap, 5 laps different, or 4 laps. We'll jump on with Mike because he's trying to get past Wibes. Paul's glad 3-second time penalty. Hopefully we'll work in Hosty's favour. Haven't really seen much penalties from Hosty. Tour Pepsi's now joining the battle again. Raptor's binned it. Does Raptor put it in the... Where's Raptor? I think Raptor's in the pits, so I'll give it to Raptor. We did say that you're allowed to put it in, retire in the pits. It doesn't affect the race. Let's see what will happen here. Mike goes defensive. Jay Loman's managed to get past him. We'll jump on with Tor. Reese in P1, Jay Loman P2, Pos in P3, Husty P4. God. Oh, we'll jump on with Tor Pepsi's Halo Cam to watch Wibes and Mike battle it out. Mike goes like... Fucking hell, I can't even... Wibes forcing Mike a bit wide there. Mike takes himself a bit wide. Mike goes down on the inside, blocks Wibes off, but this leaves Tor Pepsi to go. Tor Pepsi gets... Fucking hell, Tor Pepsi, will he manage to get past Mike? He does. Wibes is still behind Mike. Mike goes defensive. Wipe tries to do the switchback. God, there's too much to commentate on. It's back and forth. I thought Wibes were going to go for the dive bomb there. Doesn't, backs out. Tor Pepsi, first race for PRF1. It's currently P5 with 2 laps to go. Yeah, Reese has absolutely ran away with this race again. Jaja Bill's 3-second time penalty. Tor Pepsi decides to actually break the toe and go massively wide. Comes back on the racing line. Wibes goes down the inside. No, backs out. As Mike had a better line going through there. Bit of side by side touching. Went on the wrong person. Funky Monkey is now slowly catching up in the background there with 1.2 seconds difference between him and Mike. Sort of slowing down now. The gap's sort of widening. Where's Hosty? Raptor's left the session. Raptor retired in the pits. I'm happy with that. We'll jump back on with Mike. We'll see the lad with the blue flag again as Maka left or retired or done something. There's no real battles now, it's all sort of stopped. Wibes is slowly catching up with Tor Pepsi. Perry Patton has got a 3-second time penalty. Jeez, man. Oh, Wibes has managed to get past Tor Pepsi with using the DRS. Tor Pepsi tries to do the switchback. Wibes go a bit wide. Tor Pepsi is going to use the drag. Funky Monkey's now on the back of the Tour roster. We'll jump back on with this. We'll jump on with Funky Monkey with 12 lap hards. Need to jump on with Reese as he's on his final lap, so we'll jump back. Let's see what Tour Perez. Wybes is slowly pushing that gap. Tour Pepsi's managed to close the gap a bit. Hopefully we'll catch him with his second DRS. Funky's managed to get past Mike. Let's see what will happen here. Go side by side. Yeah, Mike's just managed to pull out that corner. Good decision. Wait until the DRS. Don't make a stupid move. That will make the admins give you another penalty outside of the race. Let's see what will happen with Tour Pepsi and Wybes. Will Tour Pepsi manage to get past them? Wybes is trying to break the toe. Needs to be careful moving around the track too much. Tour Pepsi's managed to get past him. Mike, oh! Mike and Funky touch there. We'll jump back up with these two. Quickly before a cut off with Reese at RF1 Twisted has managed to get a 3-second time penalty. Now Reese is about to cross the line to claim P1 of the French GP. Jay Loebman 12 seconds behind. Wybes is still on the back of Tour Pepsi. Yellow Sector 2. Jay Loman P2. Posglad P3. Hosty. Will he manage to claim the P3 spot? No, P4. Tour Pepsi P5. Wybes P6. Funky Monkey P7. Mike P5. Jumps all of them. Funky Monkey P9. Perry. Fuse Demon P7 as well, sorry. Perry, what position will he manage to turn up on his trial race? P10. Jar Jar Bills goes P10. Perry goes P12 with MD Skillian going P11. RRF1 Twisted is the last driver. Hosty, not bad, P4. Yeah, really good race, mate. Oh, should be yawning on the stream. Got our F1 Twisted crossing the line in the final position. P13. And that is all. That is all. Oh, my fucking laptop's about to die like everything. MD Skillian has left the session. So we have Reese P1, no penalties. Jay Loma P2, Posglad P3 with 3-second time penalty. Hosty, Mike, Tour Pepsi, Fuse, Wybes, Funky Monkey, Jar Jar Bills, MD Skillian, Perry with a 12-second penalty. Twisted, Maka, WCD Vendetta, Raptor, Mace Camdo, and Leader Standard completing the grid for this Grand Prix. We'll get a couple of lads in a second. Who was it? Oh, fucking hell, I need to scroll back up to see who it was. It was J Loman, Pos, and Reese. There we go, man. hopefully the drivers will be able to join me. We're getting recent. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks. How was the stream? How was you?
I'm tired, but it's quite hard trying to keep talking while you're by yourself. But congratulations again on winning another Grand Prix.
Thank you very much. Now that I got positive quick, I want to say, pause. Loadman said you're a wanker.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem. Yeah. So, what did you think of your race? Of the race in total?
I,
Overall.
I really enjoyed it. The safety cars screwed me and Loadman up a lot. The first safety car came out just as we crossed the safety car lines, so we couldn't pit, and then the second one came out, but it wasn't far enough for us to build a gap, so we had to pit. It kind of forced our hand, and that put us into the gap, or into a mass field battle. But in the end, it was really fun. At one point, I was behind Perry, Hosty, and Mike, and I was in a party with them all, and they all sort of devised a plan to try to keep me behind and screw me up as much as possible. But yeah, it was really fun.
I think you had about a 12-second gap between you and Jay Lohman at the end. So, even though obviously everyone tried messing you up and nobody wanted you to win, you still managed to win massively.
Yeah, it's weird. I never normally rate my pace around France, but lately I've been feeling really good around it. I think qualifying really upped um, my focus, my confidence, should I say? And yeah, I put that into the race. Loadman got past a few times at the start, but I managed to just pull away.
What was your strategy at the start before the safety cars? Because
I
really,
was going
around France, you
to
don't really think, do you?
Yeah, I was going to go on the mediums and then pit on lap 11 and go to the hards, which then changed to lap 13. And then at the end, I was thinking I might do mediums to softs. But yeah, the safety car screwed everything that I had planned.
Yeah, I don't think that going on to the softs would have worked. I think 3 drivers went on to softs, and I think they came P6 to P9. Your teammate tore Pepsi first race, even though he was in the Ferrari today, from P19 to P6, so he managed to get some points for Racing Point.
Yeah, it's a great thing because we're very close to Mercedes in the constructors. So now having a teammate, and he's a very quick teammate as well. I've raced with him a few times in the other league. He's a very good driver, so that should really spice up that fight. Although I gotta say, he didn't really help much when I was trying to fight Mike.
Yeah, I was watching that, I was like, you don't know whether to battle him, but then you don't really want to fuck him up because he's your teammate. It's one of them tough decisions.
Yeah, I saw that I didn't have the straight line speed on him, so I thought I'm just going to stick behind him, see if there's an easy overtake. If not, I'm just going to wait till he pits because he was keeping up with Mike as well. So I was saving up on my ERS and stuff behind him because I wasn't really losing much to Mike, so I didn't have a lot to lose. So yeah, I just stuck behind him.
While we're waiting for Pods to come back, you're looking forward to streaming Division 2 tomorrow?
I wasn't doing it, was I? It's my girlfriend's birthday.
Oh
Who
shit,
else
yeah.
is doing it? I think it. Who said they'd do
I
it?
forgot, huh?
So have I.
I think
I'm
think it
sure
was Perry that
that
said he would do it.
yeah, I'm
No,
sure that
he's
whoever
racing.
it is remembers. I think it was Jar Jar, wasn't it? Or Fuse.
Yeah, it was one of them two.
Uh,
I was going to say tomorrow I'm going away and I'm missing the race. So I was looking forward to France. It's one of them tracks where if you've got straight speed, you're quite.
I can give you my setup if you like. Try that out. I felt very comfortable in it.
I think I'm going to have to add you as a friend and use all your TT times because I'm crap. Let's see where Pods is. We might have to end the stream because I need to go for a shower and everything. Oop.
I'm here.
Oh, sweet. Just in time.
Yeah, this should just come out now.
What? Oh, good. What did you think of the race overall?
A nightmare at first. I think I hit the side of. I dodged the car at turn one and hit Raptor off, which I'll hold my hands up for as well. That was a bit of a silly move by me. Not my best race, mate. I'll be honest with you. As you come in here, all hey, I got third, but not today. Kind of don't deserve it. Apologies to Hosty straight away. Like, went side by side, wheel to wheel. I turned in too early. I've got a clip. He's got a clip. It'll probably show my guilt. To be fair, that usually will. You know me, Dan. You know me, Dan from old. You know what I mean? I'm usually way, but no,
Yeah, I see.
I hit the side of his car, mate, and then hit him off. So cast iron on that, but happy with third on my return. So, but other than that, just played the strategy well, mate, and it was just a quiet race in the end. Other than that battle with the guys, Harry and a load of them at the back, it was amazing in the midfield. We were coming through.
Yeah,
luckily I got through it.
I think after the race I was watching Tour Pepsi. I think you sort of went out of it. Tour Pepsi, Mike were just battling out, and someone else I fucking forgot now.
Yeah,
they were battling out for about 10 laps.
Yeah, man. They were buzzing in party, man. It was proper hype in that party.
Yeah. What strategy was you going to go first with the safety cars? Was it just a one-stop or always planned two?
It was one stop all the way. I didn't know which way I was going to go. I got a light green wing, so I decided to be very, very clever, which ended up being very stupid. I ended up pitting for a fresh set of mediums, and because of my clever clogs, I left it too late to change my front wing. So I pitted the next lap for another set of mediums, my first set, and then the other safety car come in, put a set of hards on me, managed to just avoid. I think Reese went to hard straight away, so he pretty much mapped it out, did well. He's got the pace to kind of hang with the guys on the softer tyre than him, so he nailed that. Good one, Reese, by the way.
Thank you very
Top
much.
job for you, mate. And Loban, thank you for calling me a wanker legend, mate. It stuck with me for all these years, so it kind of still counts. But yeah, just basically did my own race. Was catching Hosty, I think about 3 or 4 tenths a lap. Put up to everything, caught him by about 8 tenths. And I'm honestly, mate, I'm disappointed in him. I don't usually admit fault on stream, like, you know what I mean? But I'm disappointed in myself. Because you'll see on the clip, I'll send the clip to you, Dan, as well. I'm sure Cam's going to send you one too. We were wheel to wheel, round the long right-hander, and I just nudged him. And his car went. I was like, oh, for God's sakes. Went into party with the guys and just went, oops. It's the only thing you can say when you hit someone off. But no, really, I wouldn't mind being invited back again. Obviously, I left under stupid circumstances, under a strop, which I'll openly admit, that's absolutely my bad. But if obviously you guys ever need a spare reserve seat filling, or if there's a spare full-time seat going, I'll happily take it back, mate. But thank you for giving me the opportunity to race tonight, is what I'll say. I really enjoyed it.
No worries, mate. I think that's it. We'll end the stream. I need to go for a shower, cry, sleep, everything. I hope you enjoyed the race. It was good battles. And yeah, hopefully Division 2 will be as good as Division 1. So yeah, that's it for me.
Bye, guys.